كله جيت وجيت وفي حضنه اترميت وغنيت سلمى يا سلامة يا سلمى يا سلامة سلمى يا سلامة يا سلمى يا سلامة سلمى يا سلامة يا سلمى يا سلامة في الدنيا الكبيرة وبلادها الكتيرة لفيت 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 ولما ناداني حب الأولاني سبت كله جيت وجيت وفي حضنه اترميت وغنيت سلمى يا سلامة يا سلمى يا سلامة سلمى يا سلامة يا سلمى يا سلامة سلمى يا سلامة يا سلمى يا سلامة.
OMG, yeah. This is too high. Can I have a stool? Anyway, can you see me? Hi. Okay. So, good morning. Bom dia. Sabah el khair. Sorry. Huva humenta. Umawenta. Dilam shadobisa. Hi. Guten Morgen. Shubha Prabhat. Minglaba. Subha Bakher. Subha Bakher. Magandang umaga. Dzień dobry. Dzień dobry. Buenos dias. And finally, bonjour. Okay. So, 25 young professionals, 16 countries, 1 program. Today marks the end of our 2-year, bumpy yet lovely journey towards being called Masters of Public Health. Yet, our career as public health professionals has actually just begun. I know, #scary. Like I'm literally lost what to do after I defended my thesis last Monday. Is it just me or do you feel the same? Yes, yeah. Thank you for the confirmation. But, you know, at the same time, I know that we feel that fire and enthusiasm about the great future that lies ahead of us. The Europub Health Program and the consortium of the renowned universities have taught us to be competent in dealing with various public health issues, to be committed in our passion and field of interests, and most importantly, to be compassionate to the public, who are our primary stakeholders. I know that these values have been imparted in each and every one of us. That's why I strongly believe that we will be able to make a difference in this world, that we are the change. You know, that motto of ours may sound so cliche, but I would argue that it is actually not. You know, what is a cliche? According to Wikipedia, it's an expression that you overly use to the point of losing its original meaning. But in fact, no matter how many times we say that we are the change, its meaning will not be lost because its core elements are fully embedded and has been consistently burning in each and every one of us. First element, the element of we, which corresponds to our teamwork and cohesiveness. Thank you. I can remember that very epic moment in our first year when Sheffield and Granada has a one common Facebook group chat until a certain someone kicked out all the people from Granada in the group chat. So I was actually scared at that time because I thought that it would create a barrier between the two groups, especially during our first meeting in the integration module. But our element of we has proven to be stronger. I forgot. Okay, so by some force of nature, we managed to gel together instantly and create a bond that no one can break apart. Indeed, our first integration module was one of the best moments in my life when I'm just surrounded by these wonderful people whom I know will be forever in my life. So I thank you and I love you guys. Hashtag emo. Thank you. And the second element, R, which represents plurality. And this is a reminder of our profession. You know, what sets us apart from other health professionals is that we public health professionals deal with population health, taking into consideration the health of each individual and the context that they live in. And as what our motto says, we are the change. People should be at the center of us, the actors, and our actions, because at the end of the day, these people are the ones whom we apply the essence of public health, and that is promoting health, prolonging quality of life, and preventing illnesses. And lastly, the last element, the change, which represents our overall goal in both our professional and personal journeys. You know, we live in a complex societies, and most of the time, dysfunctional and hypocritical. But we, Europub Health cohort, colleagues, we will not be bystanders. We will not be shaken, and we will not be disheartened. We will continue marching until all these people of the world will have access to health services. Yes, this is a very daunting task, but with our unique skills, talents, and personalities, our actions matter. Our actions count. And at this moment in our generation, we need innovation in our interventions in public health. We need the creativity of Yanak and Ethan, the artistry of Hugo and Hassan, as what we saw earlier. We need the passion shown by Clemence in fighting for our fight for cause, and showing care to others like Akansha and Gosha. When we negotiate with our stakeholders soon, we should be firm and straightforward like Nina and Eka, using the logical reasoning of Heiko and Tom, and of course, the speaking skills of Mira. But we should also remember that we should also actively listen like Samjana and Zainab, because understanding each other's perspectives is very important in public health. Whenever we make tough decisions, we must be firm with it, like Cho, and be responsible with all our actions, like Ashata. Keeping in mind that all our actions should minimize complexities and be pragmatic, like Michelle and Leah. And there will be times in our career that we will cause unintended harms. That's why we should have this superb planning skills of Barbara and Manasa, and the organizational skills of Rachel, to minimize these harms and uncertainties. We live in an imperfect world, and therefore, we should be resourceful as Dante, and be ready to adapt to any context and environment like Ayaz, and maintain positivity like Nathan. And if everything fails, you can use my charm. Trust me, it works. Ooh la la, yeah. And with this, I would like to quote A.J. Darkholme in his book, The Rise of the Morning Star, in which he says, anything you dream can be yours simply because you've focused on the steps that you've taken instead of the distance to get there. You know, it is a long journey to change the world. Very long journey. But our small contributions will all lead to that goal. Hashtag baby steps. And no matter what obstacles we face, just always remember Kelly Clarkson. What doesn't kill you make you stronger.
For the certificates of the APH, may I call the partners of the universities who are part of the consortium of APH, and our dear friends, Alberto Fernandez, Christophe Sawada, Michelle Woodworth, she's not, is Michelle there? Ah, Michelle, yeah. Ingelis Anderson, Christophe I mentioned, and I think I mentioned everybody, so... and Alberto, you were the first.
Bonjour. Okay, so as you know, Europe students attend at least 2 universities during the 2-year program. So I will first call the students who went to the University of Granada in Spain in their first year and the University of Copenhagen in Denmark for the 2nd year. Clémence Kopeikin. Isan Lopez Fernandez. Yanak Lopez Fernandez. Thank you. So now, the students who went to the University of Granada for his first year and the University of Krakow in Poland for his 2nd year. Nathan Melion. The students who went to Granada for their first year and Paris for their 2nd year. Ayas Ahmed Baloch. Hugo Santa Ramirez. So now our students who went to Sheffield for her first year and here Rennes for her 2nd year. Rachel Pama. Students who went to Sheffield for their first year and their 2nd year in Krakow. Chomiat Noy. Dante Salvador. Students who went to Sheffield and then Copenhagen. Thomas Anderson. Leah Burke. Asheta Dahal. Akanksha Rai. Alassane Yosri Ibrahim Hassan. And now the students who went to Sheffield for their first year and Paris for their second year. Mira Anand. Miguel Camacho. Michelle Angleton. Nina Kreuzberger. Barbara Skorarik Vilela. Samjana Shreta. And Manasa Yeramala.
That's on the right side, please. Ladies and gentlemen, dear students, please turn your tassel from the right to the left. You are now graduated, and we welcome you to the world as colleagues. Congratulations.
la liste des... J'ai la liste des trucs, mais j'ai pas vu son nom.
Ooh la la. William, Martin, can you please turn off the lights? Because we want to present something. And you, the girl at the back, or is it a guy? Can you please stop Tindering? Because we want to say something.
Yeah, Miguelín, we would like to tell you one story.
Yes, in 2015, a group of young professionals
from 15 different countries came together to embark on the EPH journey. So we decided to ask them,
after 2 years.
What are their EDGs?
Hey, Tom, our camera is too short. Can you please go a little bit lower?
Más a la derecha.
No, backward, no, forward. To the,
a la izquierda.
to the right, to
Okay,
the right.
perfect.
My goal is to promote intersectional rights for women across the world.
Good morning.
For everyone to have clean drinking water. Na zdrowie.
Please.
I'm here,
Who is that?
I'm Ashata.
Oh, where are you,
I
Ashata?
am here.
I'm sorry, we cannot see you.
Oh God, I
can you...
have an idea, wait.
Okay.
Can you see me now?
Yes. Thank you.
My aim is to look into the nature of evidence we use to define the risk factors for disease.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Small boxes, big boxes. Small boxes, big boxes.
Don't categorize me.
I would like to make the world happier. The human rights to health for everyone.
Or something.
Do you think I'm fine?
You look good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello everyone. So my EDT is Achievement of Universal Health Coverage in Myanmar at 2030.
I want to be a part in the fight against infectious diseases.
So my EDG is contribute to the transformation of communities with solidarity. Enjoying the process while doing so, but never, ever, ever forget to be happy. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel.
Don't make me dance. Like shopping, grocery shopping, grocery shopping.
My EDG is to provide universal access to mental health care and...
And now what's the other thing that I have to say?
We are ready. A world with the possibility to be active. Perfect. Done.
So, my feeling about the Europub Health students, I can summarize in 3 adjectives. And the first is warm, because it is rare as a professor to come into a teaching situation where you know none of the students and feel immediately the kind of warmth and acceptance that I felt, certainly as a visiting scholar. And so you are to be commended for your, not just your collegiality, but your actual warmth as human beings.
My EDG is to collaborate in developing a better public health emergency response.
Do some strength because you are 10. Yeah.
You need to give me the
Come.
My goal is universal access to family planning services and sexual education.
Eka, flip it over.
To stop wishing and start acting. And I believe in us.
Gonna keep one.
Mental health is equal to physical health.
Live, love, travel.
My goal is to spread and transmit contagious smile to all people in the world.
To promote policies to reduce social and income inequalities.
My goal is to reduce the burden of neglected tropical disease across Africa.
Leah, can you not mumble to yourself?
My goal is to reduce the burden of neglected tropical disease across Africa.
My EDG is to establish an NGO named Together for Health and Research, and the team members would be me and my husband. And for funding, I'd like to invite all my EPH members to contribute to us this NGO. Thank you.
My EDG is to provide cost-effective, sustainable, and safe surgery all over the world.
About it, we are the change that we need in society. We can do something about it. We can transform the society.
My EDG is to keep the Europe of Health family growing.
We are the change.
We need a beat. Yeah!
Happy Parivartan Home.
إحنا التغيير.
The second, I would say, would be your giftedness. And by this, I mean it in two ways. One, you're all very gifted because you're smart. But two, you're also very gifted because you have been given a gift of such excellent colleagues with whom you, I hope, will be in contact with for the rest of your life.
Eu só tenho essa mensagem. Nós somos a mudança.
Nous sommes le changement.
Trend shows with mom balls.
Kami ang pagbabago. So hilarious. Power to change.
Wir werden die Zukunft verändern.
Wir sind die Träumer, wir sind die Möglichkeiten, wir sind die Hoffnung. We are the change.
Olemme muutos.
My name is Marco. Jesteśmy zmianą.
Nous sommes le changement.
And the third is lucky. You are a lucky bunch of individuals, not least because you have been able to travel the world to accomplish something scholastic, but also because this is an experience that no one can ever take from you, and that kind of richness, luck is not winning a lottery, luck is doing something like this.
My goal is to create a global community.
Yeah!
Perhaps in the final analysis, one of the most important things you can learn in that sort of work is how to deal with that conflict and overcome that conflict, but transcend that conflict to lead to greater creativity.
This was an A+. Well done, well done. Well, dear graduates, dear friends, dear family, dear colleagues, it's now a pleasure to invite you to a cocktail lunch in the main hall. As a first step to your professional career.